Hello, everybody. This is more like an update for you guys. Just for those who are worried that I haven't been uploading any more videos for quite a while now, and I've been sick for what? It's about a week, and haven't posted videos for even longer period than that. Um, but I think maybe 2 weeks. But yeah, I got hit by a cold like really bad, and there were some days where I were able to be conscious long enough and be like in very good shape, relatively speaking, in order to play some games. Excuse me, but I wasn't able to really perform that well in terms of offering a commentary and stuff like that. Um, like I had problems just speaking to the phone and stuff like that, just because my throat uh, not necessarily gets sore, but you sound different when you're sick, and of course your nose is clogged up, or either that or it's running, um, and the last thing I wanted to do is change the not necessarily the pacing, but I'm trying to keep it consistent, and with the headaches and stuff like that, I wasn't really thinking that I didn't think I would do like a very good commentary. So I figured I'm not going to do any videos, and I was sick also, so I just spent most of my time in bed. But there were some days where I did some gaming. I played a little bit of Sonic 4. I played what did I play? Dragon Age Origins. I still have a long way to go to finish that. And there was that one time I was stupid as hell, but I decided, you know what, I should play a little bit of Rock Band, and that was like the worst thing I could possibly do, because you're playing guitar and then your nose starts like running and like, oh my god, how make it stop? Um, and the background keeps flashing like strobe effects, and that just induces like migraines and stuff like that. So that was a bad idea at one point. I did it once, and I was like, okay, one song and that's it, and going back to bed. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys like what I haven't been up to, and other than being sick, I have been doing some planning, some thinking, and good news is that like I feel a lot better, so I can commentate. I can do a commentary now, so I'll be back into the Lands of Morrowind or the Elder Scrolls in general fairly soon. Like I'm thinking, as of this recording, I have like 200 short subscribers of 4,000 subscribers. Is that the right way to put it? Um, yeah, so expect some Daggerfall fairly soon. Um, Man, it goes really fast. Um, but yeah, I'll be playing some Daggerfall to celebrate like my 4,000th subscriber. Like the tradition, I guess. And from there on, I was planning on doing. And this is basically why I'm recording this, because I want to talk to you about like the projects and stuff like that. After the special like 4,000 um, subscriber like Daggerfall Let's Play, I figured that you know I should get some closure on that Let's Play, because I'm not done yet. Still need to get out of that dungeon, and from then, once I'm out of that dungeon, because I was going to play like one huge session until I find the exit. Um, but what was I going to say? Yes. Um, Once I've done like I went outside, I thought maybe I could do a weekly live stream of Daggerfall. A lot of people have been psyched up about that, and I think that would lend itself pretty well, considering I've never played the game, and it would probably be one of those games where I would need help, because it's fairly old. Actually, it's very old, and as much as I'm interested in playing Daggerfall at the same time, um, I don't know. Like I know that I'm in trouble basically. Like I'm not that hard. I'm not that much of a hardcore gamer. Like I play a lot of games, and I'm putting my soul into it. So I guess in one way, like I am hardcore in that sense. But I don't really do min maxing. I don't power play. I don't do any of that. So that's why I was gonna say that's why I was really terrible in raiding in World of Warcraft because I don't really spend much time gemming and min maxing, but at the same time, I think I did a pretty good job at that though because people were just explaining to me like how the game works, and for them, as long as I kind of think of myself like as a pretty good uh, warlock player. And so I guess skill for me was above the gear and the gemming. Um, but you can do the DPS that some people would do. So I consider myself pretty terrible at that. But yeah, it's like I don't, I'm not much of a hardcore. So I know that if I play Daggerfall, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. So I thought maybe I could do like a live stream of it. And during that period of my sickness, I've came to the conclusion that I don't think that's going to work. The live stream part. Um, excuse me. I am. I'm just slightly recovering from. Well, slightly. I just barely recovered like a day ago from my cold. But what was I going to say? Yeah, the live streaming. Um, my schedule kind of shifted in a bad way where it's kind of chaotic right now. Is it going to get fixed anytime soon? I don't know. Probably next year, like after the holidays. Right now, it's pretty crazy. So I don't really have that much of a weekend. Well, I have my weekends, but it's like pretty much like day offs, and they're sporadic. Like they're not in the same day, so I can't really schedule a weekly event like I was um, building up with my live streaming. So to answer some of your questions, am I going to do a live streaming tomorrow? No, not because I don't want to or can't. Well, yeah, it's because I can't, but not because I'm sick or anything like that. It's mostly because yeah, I'm working. Excuse me. A lot of projects going on my end, and but so the way I see it is that I want to focus. I'm going to bring my attention back to the Morrowind more than anything else. Um, Oblivion, I still want to do. Daggerfall, I'm interested in it, but it has to kind of go on the side for now. So on the 4,000 special, that might be the last Daggerfall stream. Well, not stream, but like the last series of videos, the last gaming session of Daggerfall. It might not be the last. It'll depend, but I'm probably going to put that project on hold once I build closure for that little project, because I don't like ending it midway or at near the end. A lot of people have mentioned that I was fairly close to the end of that dungeon in Daggerfall, so I really intend to get some closure and finish that. So I'm gonna do that for a special, and it's not much of a surprise really. So I'm kind of spoiling, but you know what? People are expecting it in any case. But yeah, I want to focus more on Morrowind, like I wanted to begin with. Um, Oblivion's still gonna happen, but it's gonna be like it's not gonna happen during the weekends. I can tell you that. But it's one of those things that it'll happen when it'll happen. I'll still try to upload like a video of Oblivion per week, which is like half the content that I would normally give out for Oblivion. But right now, like I really want to put some focus back into Morrowind, especially since I haven't played in like 2 weeks. Um, yeah, it's been a while. So, and I guess like the Morrowind fans are happy about that type of news. I'm kind of disappointed because I really wanted to dish out more content, and instead, um, I'm doing the reverse kind of thing. and I'm sacrificing some Let's Plays in order to keep up with the demand. No, to keep up with more, because I really want to play it, but I'm kind of short on time. I have some days where I can play more Morrowind, but at the same time, it's not consistent. So, am I going to do like a video a day per week? No, because it's not going to work that way anymore. You'll see some videos uploaded during the weekends. You'll see some videos uploaded during the week. It's going to be completely random. So if you're subscribed, good for you, because you'll be able to keep in track with what I'm doing. It's going to be like that for, I'd say, at worst case scenario, maybe a month or two, a couple of months, and hopefully it's going to, settle again. So right now I'm like Jello. It's like it's wiggling too much, and you're trying to put some fine detail on top of the Jello cake. Is that even something? Like, is it Jello cake? It's just Jello. You put icing on top, but yeah, you're trying to like put it on the center, and it's wiggling too much. Wow, that was weird. I'm hungry now. Let's see. Do I have for plans? I think that's pretty much all I had in mind. Yeah, I recovered. Daggerfall, already explained Daggerfall. And for Morrowind, yeah. Alright, so that's it. I just want to let you guys know. I have some videos planned. I'm going to do some recording tonight. And I have something planned just to, like, give you something. It's not Elder Scrolls yet, but hopefully that'll entertain you guys for a bit. And yeah, until next time.